Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Global Education Training Institute's Live Talk. Hashtag Disruptive Education. This live talk was initiated by our founder director, Dr. Sunita Gandhi, solely with the aim to disrupt education. And this movement has helped us to bring over lots of speakers from around the world who were educationists, they were innovators, and they were people from all the fields of the world, and they provided us with lots of knowledge and information. And today we have a very special guest with us, Dr. Krishna Kumar. So, welcome to you, sir. Dr. Krishna Kumar is an ex-Air Force and DRDO, worked with former President and great scientist Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in DRDO. Presently, he is the education director, HRD mission, chairman, Genius Brain Group of Schools, CEO, Genius Modern Gurukul. He started Genius Brain in 2002 and helped more than 3 lakh students to become a great human being. So, with this, we welcome our speaker for today, and today he will be speaking on positive brain development. Welcome, sir, and over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And I want to thank Dr. Sunita Gandhi as well as the team of GETI who has taken such a great initiative to help children and other people to make them positive and creative. So on the same topic, today we will be talking how to develop the positive brain, right brain, the subconscious mind also. So normally we talk about education, about the reading the things, but very less we talk about the brain development. Whereas the brain development is more important than the education. At the initial age of a child, if we focus on the brain development of that child, then it is possible to make every child a great human being. By this study method, we can make them top in education, but they may not be a great human being. Sure, to make the great human being, we need to develop their right brain, the positive brain. As you all may be knowing, we have two hemisphere, the left hemisphere as well as the right hemisphere. These two work together, and all when we develop these two brain, or when these two brains are working, we call it whole brain development. But it is our bad luck that our education system only develop the left brain, the left side of the brain. And since this left brain is a very negative brain, very destructive brain, slow in study, very limited memory power, forget after some time. When this memory is being filled up, when you take the new things, the old thing goes out. And this do not have the concentration power. No doubt it has got IQ, logical, analytical, but only these powers are not sufficient. And because of the negative functioning of this brain, make us to do the wrong things, or we think the negative and we think wrong. So we need to concentrate on the development of the right part of the brain. How it is being done? This is being done by the physical activities of the body. Or if we take books, then when we study the positive books, or we listen positive videos, watch. So these are the things. The right brain development involve 4 senses, like what we see, what we listen, what we speak, and what we do. So these 4 our senses make to develop the right brain or the left brain, but it depends on what activity you are doing. So we have to be very careful in the initial stage or the early age of a child. No doubt we can help up to the age of 18 years, but it starts from the day of pregnancy. From there, during the pregnancy, the lady should be more positive at that time, watching in positive, listening positive, speaking positive, doing positive things. Again, making the use of the body also make a difference. When we are using the right body, our left brain is getting activated. Diagonally it is connected. When we are using the left body, our right brain is being activated. So it is diagonally connected, the body is diagonally connected with the brain. So we should use equally the left body, the left hand, whereas we are habitual to use only the right hand and right body. 99% of the people, they use this. The people, those who are lefty, they are the great human. If you take the history, take any top hundreds of any field, and if you take their history, they will be lefty. So inside the brain, billion trillion neurons are growing. Every minute, 2.5 lakh neurons are growing inside the brain. But they need to make the connection. Without that, they keep on growing, but there is no power, neither positive or negative or any other power. But when we do something, when we stimulate externally through our body, then this connection take place. We call it snaps in the technical language. So these snaps help to give us the quality of positive or the negative. So we have to take care that we should see positive, we should listen positive, we should speak positive, and we should do positive. If we do this, that every minute we can make maximum positive connection. Otherwise, nowadays, because of the environment and because of our theoretical study, we make 2 lakh negative connection inside the brain every minute. And this ratio keep on going. So we need to work specially on every child. We are doing it since last 19 years. So as I was in DRDO from Air Force side, there I worked with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and we study it why Japanese are so positive and creative. Then we study further that our Gurukul system time, people were more positive and more creative. Whereas after that, this Lord Macaulay system, it is making us more negative and destructive. So we are doing it as we have helped more than 3 lakh students with our different Genius Brain Kids schools or Genius Brain Academy all over the India. And now we have shown these results to the government, and everybody, you may be knowing that government has formulated the new education policies where this activities, the positive brain development activities has been incorporated, and future you will find that every school has to do it. Now we are doing in the school, those schools are interested or those who are positive, they are doing now this in some of the school, or we in our schools or our centers, we are doing it all over India. So that's why we want that every parents can listen it and can follow at home also, and you can help your child. What we have to do till the morning itself, we have to make the child to incorporate the thanks quality. The child must thank the Almighty. Then, since at the night there is less blood in the brain and it need more, so you should bend it. You can touch your ground, your motherland, so the blood circulation will increase and you can work better after the bed. then we should touch the feet of our parents. So if we get this positive energy, उनके आशीर्वाद से हमें ये एनर्जी मिलती है फ्रॉम द ब्रह्मांड, कॉस्मिक एनर्जी अवेलेबल है जो बहुत पॉजिटिव इफेक्ट डालती है. उस आफ्टर दैट द एवरी चाइल्ड मस्ट डू योगा and meditation. That the child should use the left hand or left leg more. As there is no concentration or very less concentration in everybody, even in the children as well as you and me. As per the research, I have an instrument also with me. We can check with that. I have checked thousands of people. The children do not have a concentration more than 15 to 20 seconds. I'm talking second, 15 to 20 seconds. While elders, those who are doing meditation and all, they have 25 to 30 seconds. Maximum I got the result till now is 27 seconds. So we need to do this. Second, in the daytime also, at the family, we have to take care that we should speak positive. Sometimes we think we are helping the child or we are doing good for the child, but unknowingly we are doing bad with the such words. Like if you say, बच्चे को नॉर्मली हम कहते हैं कि आप कहना नहीं मानते हैं. अब हर कोई सोचेगा ये तो अच्छा वर्ड है, हम तो समझा रहे हैं. आप पढ़ाई नहीं करते हैं, आप शरारती हैं, आप शरारत कर रहे हैं, आप बड़ों की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करते हैं. ये जनरल वर्ड्स वी आर यूजिंग आवर डे टू डे लाइफ. बट एज आई टोल्ड यू that every moment a child is listening, the same neurons are becoming inside the brain. So we have to be care that we should not use such words. We should use the positive side of that one. The child may not be obeying you, but still आप कहिए आप बहुत अच्छे हैं, आप कहना मानते हैं, लेकिन बेटा और अच्छे से आप हर बात को माना करो. तो उस टाइम पे आप जब पॉजिटिव बोल रहे हैं, when you are speaking positive words, the positive connections are becoming, in simple language I can say, we are putting the positive plants in that child. So each and every movement of our activity, to see it, listen it, speak it, and do it, matter a lot, especially in the initial age. So with the same activities, we have developed the children, and these children are top in study also with the concentration, because left brain do not have the concentration since we are using it. When we develop the right brain, the positive brain, the subconscious mind, they have the concentration power. They have unlimited memory, especially the photographic memory. As our Swami Vivekananda was having this, he was having a look on the book and was able to remember the book. Same thing happening with these 3 lakh students. Just they have a look on the book and they can remember. We have children who never went to school. With the self-study, they had topped CBSE. At the age of 10 years, they completed 10th class CBSE top. At the age of 12th pass with CBSE top. At the age of 14 years, IIT top. Such children, even you can see on the YouTube, Sahil Kaushik. Same way, we have 2-year-old children who know everything about the world, every science. The knowledge what they have at the age of 2 years, and scientist and doctor and IS may not have. They cannot reply the question what a 2-year-old child can. So that is the power. With the help of this, we tried in every field. Sometimes we say from the good family, children are top, or they are top in study, or they have good manners and all. But it depends on the brain development. We tried it in the very low economical area. In Delhi, we called it JJ colony, Jhuggi Jofri colony. We developed those children in a full school, and that school, the children itself they are teaching, they are only the manager, and that school has been ranked number one in India since last 7 years. And that school is the Muni Internet School. That school has performed on the platform of GETI also last conference. So you can see on the net also. So these things are possible. So here my motto is to guide every parents, every educator, that with the book, with the left brain development, with the negative brain development, we must work on the right brain development, the positive brain development we must do. We are becoming advanced, it is good, but at the same time we are living very good thing. Like this, we say it is a punishment, we were saying, but no, it is not a punishment. When I studied my PhD and I'm doing it, here we have the brain development. When I'm crossing it, I'm developing both the brain. So this was not a punishment, this was helping in both the brain development. It was being used in our schools, but nowadays, no. America, in a studio, they are developing mentally retarded children with the help of such activities. Same way we are also doing. And then there is a third brain also, that is called midbrain. It having all the six senses. So with the help of this, even we can see with the closed eyes, and we are happy to announce that no, the children without vision, with the third brain, they can study, they can read, they can see, they can do everything like a normal child. Sometimes you also might have seen some of the demos with the blindfold and all. So that is the third brain, we call it. So we must focus on the whole brain development, that is the left brain, and right brain is must. And if you want to go beyond that, then you can develop the midbrain also. And developing the right brain is very, very, very simple. We don't need a higher qualification for that. Every parents can do it. As I said, it is so simple, day-to-day activities, full day, just you have to take care. And after that, let me tell you one new thing also. Normally, we think and we टीच, और बच्चों को हम जो समझाते हैं, जब बच्चे जगते होते हैं तब बच्चों को हम ज्यादा समझाते हैं. तो बच्चों को जो है दिन में समझाने से उनका इतना जो है फायदा नहीं होता. वो जो है इतने ज्यादा बच्चे जो है नहीं समझते, क्योंकि ये कॉन्शियस जो ब्रेन है, लेफ्ट ब्रेन है, ये एक्शन में आ जाता है. तो बच्चे जो सो जाते हैं जस्ट आफ्टर द स्लीप, फर्स्ट स्लीप, डोजिंग स्टेज से लेके एंड द नेक्स्ट 20 to 30 मिनट, और आई कैन से द फर्स्ट हाफ एन आवर, पहला आधा घंटा, ये पॉजिटिव ब्रेन, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, राइट ब्रेन एक्टिव होता है अपने आप. इट इज सेल्फ एक्टिवेशन. एट दैट टाइम वी मस्ट सिट near to the child, and in the normal sound you can speak positive affirmative. जो आप दिन में बच्चे को बोलते हो नेगेटिव वाले, वो दिन में भी नहीं बोलना और रात को तो बिल्कुल नहीं बोलना. At the night or in the day when child is sleeping, we call it sleep therapy. तो ये एक थेरेपी है जिसमें हम पॉजिटिव इनपुट्स बच्चे को दे सकते हैं, और इसका बहुत अच्छा रिजल्ट है. विद इन 3 months, इफ यू स्पीक पॉजिटिव, आप बहुत अच्छे बच्चे हो, आप पढ़ाई में टॉप हो, आप बड़ों की रिस्पेक्ट करते हो, आप स्ट्रांग हो, आप हेल्थी हो, आप पावरफुल हो, अगर ये सब आप करते हैं तो विद इन 3 months your child will start following the same thing and you will find the same result. So it is so easy. Every parents can do it. It don't need any higher qualification. Average person also can do it. So we must do it as we are also doing it in the new education policy also. So earlier, when I was doing it since like 19 years, earlier I faced the problem that no, schools were saying that we have given a syllabus only for teaching, so we can teach. We can't do these activities. And people were not believing also that how it is possible without books a child can be taught. Yeah, at the first you develop a child, then you give the book. And same thing has been introduced in the new education policy that first 8 years there will not be any book for a child. Only this brain development activities will be there. Till now we were just only talking. हम बातें जरूर कर लेते थे, cognitive skills and other developments, but practically हम उसको नहीं करते थे at all. If you were doing, then some of people were doing and some time only, but no, to activate the positive brain, the right brain, again and again you have to repeat the same positive thing minimum 7 times. When you repeat it 7 times, then only it goes to the right brain, the subconscious mind, the positive brain. So this is just one idea how to develop the right brain. If you want to go more detail, you can go to Google also. You must study. You can go to Genius Brain site also. You can, because we are 100% on that. And now we are happy that during the COVID, we can understand that it was not possible to introduce, but we hope that by 2020, this new education policy will be developed, and then every child will go through this. Till the age of primary, very less books will be there now in the new education policy. The maximum जो है, brain development activities will be there. So we hope that everybody will be benefited by this and everybody will be following it at home. And now I go back to Dr. Jina ma'am. So, and you can ask any of the question, we can reply that one also. Yes, ma'am, please. If
Thank you
somebody
so
want to
much.
ask the question,
Yes,
they
sir.
can ask it.
I request my audience to pose their question if at all they have any question, because your lecture, sir, was more of an application. We learned so much from your uh, lecture, and I guess we should go into our classes as a teacher, as an educator, to apply these things, or as a parent. As a parent, like I have a daughter who's 4 year old, I think I will apply this sleep therapy of yours, and the things that you have told me, that how right brain develops and how left brain develops, and how we as an adult can guide our children to balance between both the body sides and make their brain develop more faster and in a better way. So I don't think so any questions are coming, sir. So we would like to end this session on a very learning kind of a note, that we have gathered so much of from you and we go out and apply this. Thank you so much, sir. And I thank my audience for being there. So please keep watching our D-Talks on literacy and numeracy on our Global Dream page on Facebook only. And do visit our GETI website for our upcoming trainings, and do call on the number given there for any further inquiries. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.